Hey guys, Foxdrop here with another live game commentary brought from you from okay, Englando, not my forte apparently. Brought to you from, that's better, from the wonderful, magical, amazing world of the PBE. PBE, public beta environment, basically means everything that's about to hit live servers gets a little bit of a rundown on the PBE first. So today we're playing as Vi, but not only Vi, we're playing her with her new skin, the Warring Kingdoms Vi. That's really what I want to show off today. A little bit of how to play Vi, and also just give you a good, good overview of the new skin if you want to pick her up. Because the thing with Vi is that I think she's pretty, for solo queue, one of the best champions that you can be playing right now. Because she's really solid, but not just because she's a really solid champion overall, but because she's someone that doesn't get picked or banned. So very rarely does she get picked or banned. So she's really good to just like play constantly because you're always going to get her. If you want to play Vi, it's going to be hard for you to not get Vi, basically. As long as you get jungle, of course. You don't get autofilter support or something disgusting like that. So yeah, Vi's really solid, and with this new skin, she looks really cool. So I wanted to show those two things off. Now, first thing to say about playing on the PBE, if you can see my ping here, is that I have 150 ping, which is a little bit hard to play on. Some of you guys may be watching this video in the comments, you'll be like, oh my goodness, don't say 150 ping is hard to play on. I play on 200 ping all the time. It's like, okay, fair enough, mate. The ping itself, it's not a big deal, just, 150 ping. It's just the fact that it's a big change from what I'm used to. Therefore, please forgive me if I make any boosted plays. And also the quality of the games is just like, it's like the beginning of flex queue. There's no such thing as, like quality gameplay for the PvE because you've got like diamond players, bronze players all playing with each other. Anyway, Marines and Masteries, Eddie Razor, attack speed, Quints, Armour, yellows, whatever blues you want to run. Masteries, go for... Masteries, I am 12-0-18 Courage of the Colossus. Courage of the Colossus is the most important, really itchy nose today, really important one to go for. Outside of that, you can... it doesn't really matter massively what your other masteries are, but Courage of the Colossus is so good because whenever you initiate with your ulti, with your Q, you get a massive shield. Now, this is on like a new-ish patch as well. So you saw I did the level like 3 cheese there, where you go 2 camps, red, Krogs, and get level 3. I did that and I did actually get level 3. So you can see how they've nerfed that, which is good, to be honest. Like doing that clear and then just going to gank at level 3 is just really annoying. So it's like it's a bit of a dumb jungle route to do, so I'm glad that got nerfed. But now I'm just going to go ahead and try and do a bit more of a full clear and then go and gang topside. So Camille, this as well, Camille, the new champion. She'll be out soon. But here she is in action here on the PBE. There we go. First blood. Excellent stuff. Now, does she have TP? She has TP. So I would suggest this Fiora recalls here. Doesn't push these minions out. Just recall. Just recall here. And then... because Camille's going to respawn and TP back in, and Fiora's going to have to run away when that happens, and then she'll have to TP back in, and she might, oh god, yeah, well this will happen, or it come through. She might be able to kite this out actually. Ooh, if the Q comes up, she's done so. Nice slide, nice slide. I think he's done it. Oh no, not quite. I've done it though. Excellent. Okay, I don't actually know how strong Camille is in a 1v1. Is she really stronger than me? I mean, Vi's really good in these like fights, so I would imagine she's not that much stronger than me. And I've got red buff as well, so I'd be a bit surprised if she could kill me, but maybe she can. What? What was that, mate? Alright, Fez. I actually have my courage shield up, by the way, still. So if I get my Q up here, if I hit Q on this Camille, she's dead. She was level 3 though, and I had red buff, and she still beat the shit out of me, so it was pretty scary actually. You wanna do this, mate? You fancy it, bruv? You fancy it? I fancy it. Let's do it. I haven't even tanked tower yet. There we go. I don't know why this Camille ran away from the tower there though. If Camille just stayed under the tower, that would have been a lot easier play for her to make. Let's keep going here, boys. Oh god, I'm on the tower. I'm dead. I got minion blocked to bed. Fuck. Not great there, but yeah, overall it's fine. Look how many minions this Camille's gonna miss, by the way, so definitely overall worth it, but probably didn't need to die there. Probably did not need to die. Why is my nose so itchy? There we go. Excellent stuff. So I did a gameplay like before on Vi as well about how she's so strong. So hopefully you don't get too intimidated by the amount of Vi gameplays that I put out on this channel. But she is just really strong, and I really recommend that you pick her up. for solo queue in Season 7. Season 7 starting tomorrow, and I would highly recommend her to be one of your one-trick pony champions if you want to do that. I think she's pretty fun as well, so yeah, definitely solid. So I'm going to go towards my warrior enchant this game. I think Vi is best suited towards playing more as an assassin than a tank. She's a bruiser. She's not like a full-on like squishy kind of full AD assassin in that sense. You know, not like a Zed or someone like that. But I would play her with a similar kind of build, like a squishy-ish build. Not full AD, but squishy. And then I would go towards the like off tank afterwards. So specifically what I mean by that is I would go Triforce into, well, War Enchant into Triforce, and then after that go tanky, more or less. I mean, I guess you could just go full tank if you wanted to, like not even worry about going, sorry, full damage, not even worry about being tanky. But I think it's always best as a jungler to have a little bit of resistances, a little bit of tankiness. Especially with Courage of the Colossus, which scales off of your health. Like, you don't want to just have like no health whatsoever. So my ultimate's up on Vi. Vi is a champion who has a very high impact ultimate, so whenever it's up you kind of want to do something with it. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to wait over the wall, and then whenever Karma pushes this in, Katarina was relatively low on health there, so I should be able to come in and just ult her if she's going to stay. Or she might not, but I can just ult this guy. Get him instead. Excellent stuff. There we go. So you see, I didn't take much damage there. I had my passive shield there, the blast shield, and then on top of that as well, I also got the Courage of the Colossus shield. So I actually tanked like 3 tower shots there, I think. 2 from the main tower and 1 from this one as I was walking out. And I'm pretty much full health still. It's really strong, this Courage of the Colossus shield on Vi. And that's pretty much been Vi's biggest weakness, is if you go in on Vi, you can't go out necessarily. Oh wow, I missed. Okay, that's fine. I think she's dead anyway, right? Excellent. Good shit. We're doing good work today, boys. We're getting a lot of damage in. A lot of kills. This is a really cool skin as well. I think my favourite thing about this skin is that Vi has like brown hair. Now, I do quite like brunettes myself, but I'm not saying I fancy her. I'm just saying it's interesting to see Vi with like normal hair. In all of the skins so far, Vi still has, she's got like pink skin just by default. And then she has the, is it Debonair Vi, I think? Where she still has pink hair. Oh my goodness, you can do that. Okay. I thought if she jumped on me, I'll just knock her still, but apparently you jump behind someone on Katarina. Fair enough. Your normal skin has pink hair. Debonair Vi has like pink/red hair. Neon Strike Vi has similar thing. The police officer Vi has pink hair still, and this one Vi actually just has a normal hair color, which is pretty cool, honestly, in my opinion. I think she looks really nice with this normal hair. Nice. Well, that was all me. That was 100%. 100%. Right, let's get this red buff, and then we'll probably just do like a clear through our jungle here, go towards our top side afterwards. Do wolves, or maybe I could do dragon actually. You know what, I'm gonna try to do dragon here. With Katarina dead, it's a pretty good time to do it. It's not a great time from the perspective that my bot lane doesn't have a lot of pressure right now because Ari isn't here. But I might still be able to do this. Vi's very good at taking away dragon because you got your W, which is just like, oh shit, they see me. They see me, but I think we can still make this play. Like, I know they're coming up for me. Karma's here. She's pretty low, actually, isn't she? There we go. I'm actually going to flash on this Jhin and Thresh with my red buff and just punch them in the face. Excellent. So, yes, we could make that play. We get 3 kills from that. Good shit, good shit. Now, that guy was only level 5, which meant he didn't have a very strong smite against me. So I knew I had the advantage there, and I was always keeping my eyes peeled on the minimap. Like, I saw my team was walking towards me. I saw that Warwick wasn't particularly strong, level 6. I knew that Katarina wasn't here yet. We had that advantage from the mid lane. Which is why I decided to make that play when Katarina had died, because I knew that we had the mid lane kind of pressure going on there, right? Because if Katarina was still there, that would have been really bad for me. Katarina is really good in these kind of like small skirmishes like that, because she just pops her ult and stuff, and it's like you don't have enough people to burst her down, and she just kills you all really fast. I actually don't think I've got attack speed Quints on this account here, on my PB account. I don't think I've got attack speed Quints, so I'm clearing actually a little bit slower than I would usually. It's funny, this guy says he's just a dumb American boy. I was playing like Trivia Crack, like a trivia app, and I was like up against this random American woman, and one of the questions was, which country does Portugal border? And I was like, that's easy. Like, that's an easy ass question. Obviously no one's gonna get that one wrong. And she said Serbia. This American woman thought that Portugal... It's a multiple choice as well. It was like Spain, France, Germany, or Serbia. And she was like, oh shit, must be Serbia. Like, how could you even do that? I was like, wow. I know that Americans being dumb is like a stereotype. And obviously, it's impossible to say, like, a country with such a high population, you can't just say, oh yeah, they're all stupid. But holy shit, bruv. If there was anything that was gonna, like, just be like, mate, come on. You're not doing yourself any favours, are you? You're not exactly redeeming the American name by saying something like that. For those of you who don't know, by the way, it's Spain. Spain borders Portugal. Either way, I got my ultimate up now. A high impact ultimate, like I mentioned before. So whenever you've got a high impact ultimate, you want to use it whenever it's up, preferably at least, something like that. Now, also, when you are ganking bot lane against a Thresh, you always want to be focusing Thresh. Now, normally you wouldn't. That sounds really dumb, but you do want to focus Thresh when you're playing. Normally, you don't want to focus the AD carry. Come on, boys, you can do it. Really? Do not have anything up. Maybe this is a bit too aggressive. Maybe a little tad too aggressive here. Normally, you want to focus the support, not the AD carry, obviously, because the support is where the damage comes from. But against Thresh and Soraka, they're the two supports, and maybe Tahm Kench as well, who you want to focus the support down first. The reason for that is because Thresh can save Jhin or the AD carry with a Lantern. But, you know, against Tahm Kench, again, he can eat the AD carry. Striker can heal the AD carry, so you want to focus those supports down first. That was a bit too ballsy, though. That was a bit too ballsy, wasn't it? Although, I don't know. In theory, I still think that was, like, a decent play. It's just, like, in practice, I don't think Armour, like, came round as soon as I thought she was going to be coming round, basically. So, it didn't work out in practice. It's alright, though. That's, like, it's not my team's fault there. Like, I should have just kept my eyes on the minimap and seen that, you know, my bot lane wasn't quite in position to help me. My Karma, I think Karma was actually standing here. I think I actually remember seeing that, so I don't know why I still went in. But, you know, I should have seen that. It's not my team's fault. It's my fault. Too aggressive. But still, go hard or go home, am I right? So my item build here is, like, the great thing about Triforce and Vi is that she gets use out of every single component of Triforce. Like, you could get any of these Triforce items as your first item, and it'd be a good idea. Phage is obviously great on someone like Vi. Health and AD, great stats. Bit of move speed as well to help you run around and chase people. Great item on Vi. Excuse me, Stinger, amazing item on Vi. CDR to allow you to use your Q, which is your gap closer and main damaging ability, more frequently. To use your ultimate, which is pretty much like a free win ulti. Use that more frequently as well. And on top of that, you get attack speed for your W, so you get your W faster, so you just like have more DPS, like crazy DPS with that. And then you got your Sheen, which gives you more mana, which is cool because my Vi actually does have fairly high mana costs. And you also get the on hit effect, so that you can use it with your E, which is an auto attack reset and applies on hits. So, like, really, really good item on Vi Triforce. It's amazing, and any, like I say, any component item is a good fit on her. So it doesn't matter what you get. Like, you could rush Sheen first, you could rush Stinger first, you could rush Phage first, you could do any combination, and it'll all be good. Though normally I would actually recommend, like, I think maybe Sheen might be better than, can't get on Jhin just yet. Sheen might be better than Stinger on her, but I think that's pretty preferential. Oh my goodness, unlucky. You know what, I'll just ult you, how's that sound? Oh, I'm sorry Jinx, I'm sorry Jinx. Nice flash, thank you bro. Thank you. Alright, there we go. Excellent. Good job, boys. Good job. Dragon spawning soon. It's a wind dragon, which isn't a great dragon to go for, but dragon is dragon, so we still want to go and get that. It's up in 10. Let's go for Gromp, just while we're waiting for dragon to spawn. Go ahead and ward over here, just for some vision. And then we'll go for the dragon. So my team should get this tower too. That's going to be good. Excellent. Whenever you're ahead in the game, boys and girls, you want to try and snowball your lead by going for objectives rather than just hunting down kills. Dragon, towers, Baron or Rift Herald are all good examples of objectives you want to be taking. So the fact that we've got 2 dragon advantage, we almost got that tower as well, but Katarina came in. We've got yeah, 2 dragon advantage, 2 tower advantage, almost 3 tower advantage. That's all good. That's what. Hello. Someone found Warwick. Oh, why is this guy not gonna hook me? Hook me, bruv. He doesn't want to hook me. Is he gonna flame me? Come on, man, hook me. What a wimp. I was trying to dodge his hook so hard there. God, we're so donezo here. Holy shit. If this Katarina had a ult up, I don't know if it's down or something, but if she'd use ult there, we were so dead. I'm so done. Done? I can think of a word that sounds a bit like done. There's like an M and a B in it, but I'm not sure if done's the right word. Anyway, I want to try and get this Rift Herald before it despawns and turns into Baron. Rift Herald on Fiora is really good. It means she can 1v1 really nicely. You're pretty dope. Holy shit, I cannot type with this fucking mic. I cannot type with that mic in front of my keyboard. Let's go for it, Fiora. Let's do it. Level 11 Vi, rank 2 ultimate, good shit. Lower cooldown, higher damage. Easier win. Okay, I'll go pop the eye then. Who's the challenger in this game? I hope they don't think that's me. I'm sorry to disappoint you. So we could both get this. Fiora can get it. Like, Vi is good with it. Vi is definitely good with it. But the reason I want to give it to Fiora, she's got 48 CS. Maybe I shouldn't have given it to her. Never mind. The reason I wanted to give it to Fiora is because, like, if I give this to Fiora, she doesn't have to worry. I don't have to help her as much. You know, like, it means that she can do her own shit, like, a lot easier now. I should probably be recalling, but I want to try and dive this Camille. Maybe not dive her, but, like, if she pushes out, we can maybe get her. But like the more individual strength this Fiora has, the less I need to worry about helping her myself. So here we go. Use my land the Q. Okay. How is she gonna get away from this? Really? She's getting away from that? Okay. Land your Q. That's 1 stack of your passive, then your auto attack, and then E to auto attack reset. That's 2 stacks. That pops your E. That pops your W. That's the best combo, and then your ultimate after that. That's like the best combo to lock someone down, and you saw like by myself, I just like popped her really low. If I had Triforce, she was actually probably dead there, so maybe I should recall here and actually start buying some items. I'm a bit surprised she still survived, but you know. She does get like an AD shield, I think, Camille does, so the AD shield probably helped her quite a lot. She needs to be a bit careful she doesn't get gonked here. She's getting gonked. I'm not going to stay because I wouldn't be able to save her there, I don't think. Anyway, we're going for the Triforce. Whoops, shall we go Merc Treads or Ninja Tabby? Probably should go for Swifties actually. Don't really need any Ninja Tabby boots or anything like that. And I'll probably go for Dead Man's Plate here. So we'll build into the Dead Man's. We'll get components for that. I really shouldn't be spending this much time in spawn, but holy moly. We'll go for Dead Man's Plate because I feel like Camille, Jhin, probably the biggest threats. I mean, to an extent, Katarina as well, I suppose. But either way, that gives me health, so I can deal with Katarina. Like, the health is still useful against Kat. So it's still good item overall. Plus the Dead Man's Plate when you jump in is just a nice, solid item. And it means as well that if we want to go for like tower dives or Baron plays or dragons or whatever, the armor will help me against that still too. So having the armor is just really useful overall. I really like this part of the skin, by the way. This like big X when you hit your passive. I really like that. I think that's cool. But I mean, I could just go for more damage if I wanted to. If I wanted like Frozen Mallet, maybe would be a good idea on her, I guess. If you wanted to go like some more hybrid, but you could just go like more Mortius, more damage. I mean, there's a lot of shit you can do really. Or is there actually? Maybe Edge of Night would be good on her. Maybe Yumu's if you're feeling ballsy. I guess you could go Titanic Hydra actually. Or maybe Ravenous Hydra if you're feeling extra ballsy as well. Where's Jhin at, mate? Where you at, Jhin? Where you at, Jhin?
I don't need a plan.
Okay, I think they might know I'm here. Something tells me that maybe he was warded. He zapped me, or he tried to zap me. Alright, so we can actually go for really early... Motherfucker. Alright, that's something I'm not happy about. God damn it, I had a feeling my smite wouldn't finish that Krug off. Krugs are like, have so much bloody health, I swear down. But we can go for a cheeky Baron play here, because Vi actually takes it really fast with her W, so... And we've got Vi plus Jinx. It's actually a pretty strong combo. Oh my goodness, no one saw that. So I focused the blast cone there so she couldn't use it to like get over the wall or anything. I felt like that would be the only way she could survive there, is if she positioned over the blast cone to get over the wall. It wasn't great, we lost Fiora for that, but that's whatever really, innit? Take that, take that. I don't want to go for Baron play, mind you, by the way. I did mention the Baron play. I don't want to do it, but we could do it. I don't want to do it because I think it'll be a bit unnecessarily risky. They could know that we're doing it, but I just think that overall it might be a good thing to try and maybe look towards. That's warded. How many bloody wards these dickheads have? Alright, this dragon's about to respawn. It's a fire dragon as well, which is perfect. So see if I can get level 13 before dragon spawns. No. Maybe here? No. Alright, that's fine. Let's go for dragon. Rift Scuttler's just despawned as well, so I might be able to take this before anyone comes down. I take this pretty fast. The Ari support, I don't know why she's recalling here. Shouldn't have used my smite here. I'm going to flash over the wall. Oh wow, that killed me. Shit. Ah, that's a shame, man. I shouldn't have done that. I didn't realize Camille was here as well. We're going to lose dragon for that as well. Fuck. My bad. Ari's got like 500 ping, fair enough. That's why she recalled, I guess. I should have respected that. I should have respected that they might all be there. Rip. Rest in pepperoni. So I'm pressing tab here and taking a look at my team, seeing who's strong, what's going down. 54 CS AD carry to 136 on the enemy AD carry. Pretty much, you know, bit of a disparity on that one. 59 top laner to 128. Similar story there. Interestingly enough, our best player is our mid laner, but the enemy mid laner is actually doing really strong as well. This is something that actually surprised me. Katarina got buffed in the last patch. That surprised me. Like, I didn't think Katarina needed any buffs, but they actually buffed her. I'm not sure why, but fair enough. Let's see if I can get Jing here. Oh, that is not a flash you want to go for there, mate. Flash will not save you in that situation. Nice, we get Jin. Do we want to YOLO this? Let's YOLO Baron. Let's do it, boys. No, fuck it, Baron, bro. Baron. Fuck you, Baron. God damn it. Why is she going for this? Tower is dead already, mate. God damn it. Alright, Karma's walks down bot lane, which is not good either. This is looking more and more ugly with each passing second, isn't it? Okay, why did Jinx chompers the Baron? Okay, that's fine, whatever. Alright, we got it. Like if Ari was there and just put out a little bit more damage, I could have got out in time as well. At least we get Baron. Just run, boys, just run. Okay, or recall, that's fine too. Just get out of there. 3 deaths for Baron is fine. It's still worth it. It's not great, but it's still worth it. Excuse me. Right, so we're going to go for the more Mortis here, I think. I could go for like Banshee's Veil or Guardian Angel. I think those would be 2 good options to go right now. Spirit Visage maybe, just for the CDR really, but and the extra health. I could go Spirit Visage if I wanted to, but I want to go more Mortis because I do want more damage. This is going to be a game that I have to hard carry if I want to win. We don't have like our offensive threats this game. Our AD carry has 60 CS in 24 minutes. Top lane has 60 CS in 24 minutes as well. So we don't have any threats coming from from people who otherwise would be giving us offensive threats. So gonna have to kind of make up for it by having loads of damage ourselves. Alright. We do have an Ari support, so maybe she can put out some extra damage, but I'd be a bit surprised honestly. She hasn't, I don't know, maybe. She hasn't really done much this game, but she could maybe do something. Like if she was like a Brand or a Vel'Koz, I'd be like, hell yeah. I'd be looking forward to that, but I'm not sure. Maybe Ari support can put it out as well. Right, I'm just gonna push out this top lane here. It's more CS for me, but also gonna be pressuring this top side. So the further away from our tower this top lane is, the less pressure it puts on us, and it actually puts pressure on the enemy top laner to come and like defend this or like to kind of push these minions out again. So it'll drag them away, and while they're defending that, we can maybe try and get something else, or probably more likely we won't. There we go. Good pick. That's what Guy's good at. Oh my goodness, this is gonna end poorly. I'm just gonna blue smite this bitch and run away. Nah. I'm not going for that. Although she's... What's going on here? I'm not quite sure what I can do here. Can I jump in here? I don't think I can. Maybe, should I have jumped in there? I don't know. I don't think I should have done. That's going to stun me, isn't it? I forget. This new champion stuns when she does that shit. Yeah, if Karma can get some poke off, I can jump in and help her. Good, she's getting the poke. She's getting the poke. Oh, the double kill with the E, boys. There it is. He's in there, boys. He's in. Nice. Good shit. Good shit. Okay. Let's push down this mid here and see if we can do something. Get some tower. Some tower advantage. It's pretty impressive, honestly, that we'll manage to get ahead this game when we... This is what I mean about the quality PB games. It's always so wank. But it's pretty good that we managed to have like the dragon advantage, the tower advantage, despite having like a, you know, not a great team. Like, it just goes to show how strong Vi can be, and how you can actually solo carry games if you're, you know, if you play it well enough. Excellent, good tower pickup. Again, like, I'm turning these kills into stuff, into objectives. Getting kills by itself is great, but you want to transition the kills into other things that help you actually win the game, like objectives. Unfortunately, I missed my Q there. If I hadn't missed my Q, I would have been fine. Probably could have killed him. I mean, I could have ulted him, but did he use both summoners or just his heal? He definitely used at least heal there. Blimey. That was brutal, wasn't it? Oh. Oh, Fiora's in their base. Okay. We can probably fight this. I'm making an assumption here that Warwick's got his ult down. I don't know if that's actually what happened, but I would assume that Warwick would have used his ult there, but maybe not. Alright, let's go for this. I can form my more, I think, so I can probably recall for that soon. Nice. Catch him, catch him. Good job, boys. Good job. Didn't want to use my smite there because I didn't need to. If I needed my smite, I would have used it, but if I don't need it, don't use it. No worries. Especially, like, if you've got a combat smite, then you may as well hold on to it. If you don't need to use your smite, and it's like you have benefit of holding on to it, just hold on to it. Like, if you've got green smite, which obviously doesn't give you any benefits like smiting anything other than jungle monsters, then maybe you can be a bit more liberal with it. But if you don't need to use your red smite or your blue smite, then don't. Nice recall. Nice. Alright, more Memorius is coming through. Last item will probably be a GA, I think, here. Just round off my resistances. Maybe I might want to get some more health as well, so I might do something else. GA would be definitely be a good choice, but I could go for this Frozen Mallet like I was talking about. Not really a fan of Frozen Mallet on Vi because, like, I don't need to perma-slow people because I'm more about the burst damage. I kill people with like, pretty much just a rotation of my spells. I could also just go for, like, a Randwinds or something as well. Titanic Hydra would be okay, I guess, but wouldn't necessarily think it's something I need to buy on her. Charm him, charm him. Oh my god. Bruv, he's already CC'd. What are you waiting for? We could have comboed him there with the Irish charm, but he still uses his flash, so his flash from my ult is definitely worth it. It's a good trade there. My ult also has a pretty high cooldown. I think until I get rank 3 of my ulti, it's going to be on quite a high cooldown just by design. So now my team's fighting around here, which is why I wanted to put some pressure onto this cat if I could. But I know if I go too deep, these guys will just focus me, so I need to be kind of careful. I'm not incredibly tanky. Like, I'm not squishy, but I still need to be careful. If I jump in, I can still die pretty fast. My ultimate is spawning soon, but can I really defend from this perspective? You probably can, actually. Why am I not... I'm probably going to die here, so I'm just going to try and be as... Fuck. I was going to say, I was just going to try and, like, take as much of the enemy team's time as possible. Nice, switch to rockets, good shit. Be careful, chompers if you got them, chompers if you got them, run away if you don't. Okay. Or none of the above. Okay, I think that was okay, honestly. Was that okay? We lost... Did we lose 3 or 4 people? That was a 3 for 3, wasn't it? Maybe like a 4 for 3. I'm not sure how early on Ari died there. Maybe a 4 for 3. It wasn't great. I was maybe playing a bit too ballsy there. I hate playing ADC in this meta. Bruv, you've got no CS. I don't know how useful like 100 CS at 30-minute AD carry is in any meta, to be honest with you. I kind of want more damage, but I don't think that's a good choice. Black Cleaver's not great because I've already got... Should I just go Titanic Hydra? We'll just go Titanic Hydra, screw it. Or Sterix. We could do Sterix as well, actually. Either of those would be good. Alright. We should go for another Baron play, though. They've got 2 people dead. It's like the perfect time to go for Baron. Then again, maybe there's a tower on 0 health with minions already about to kill it that we should go and secure first. Is no one going to help me play this? Okay. Probably could have actually killed both those wards there, but it's whatever. Let's get the Scuttle Crab. Holy shit, this Karma is strong, man. How are we not just... Well, I was going to say how we're not destroying this game. I can think of a few reasons. Can we FF? Why are people so, like, annoying in the PvE? Do they not realise what the PvE is? Okay. Am I missing something here? Alright, fair enough. Alright. Like, picking off Thresh is probably not the best pick we could go for. In fact, it doesn't end up doing much, does it? Alright, there we go, we got red buff. I can't 1v4 here, I don't think. These guys aren't even low. Is Warwick going to come for me, though? Maybe he will. Warwick might get greedy and come for me here, but... Oh my goodness, he actually face-checked me on that health. Holy shit, I could have killed him there so easy. Alright. I think I'm going to have to give up this inhibitor. I don't think I can defend this. It's really low as well, so yeah. It's probably free. Maybe I can pick someone coming down the way back, but I can't do anything right here to these guys, so... Nice. If I split them up, maybe I can do something though, as you're seeing here. Nice. So, playing that, I think it looks like I'm not defending my base at all. It looks like I'm just like, you know, not even trying to defend. But the thing is, you got to play it smart, because I know if I defend that 1v4, I'm not going to be able to do anything. If I fly in like that, they'll all turn on me. Warwick's probably got his ult up again. They'll just kill me. So I know going for the 1v4 defend is a bad idea. So instead, if I try and play it smart and try and get, you know, think about it more, be like, okay, how do I play this so I can actually be useful here? How do I impact this? And waiting on the side like that is usually the best way to do it. As you can see there, like waiting for your opportunity. Holy shit, I didn't even see it. What was that? Was that Karma's second Q? Good lord. So we do that. We managed to kill 4 people. Yes, we lose our inhibitor, but to be honest, like, was I even going to be able to defend that? Probably not. You know what? I should run there and just take that really fast while I can. While they've got Camille and Katarina dead, we should really just look to take this ASAP. Like, I do it really fast, so... There we go. Good shit. Good shit, boys. Should I go Titanic Hydra this game then? I don't think Titanic Hydra is that good on Vi. I don't think any Hydra item is actually that good on Vi. But I've got the gold for it, so I may as well. I could go Sterix, it would increase my sheen damage actually, wouldn't it? But like, I feel like Sterix is just so much, it's so much cheaper that I don't really think it's worth it. Do you know what I mean? Like yes, it's got good synergy with your Triforce, but when you're on full build, I don't really care about the cost of these items right now, because I'm, you know, like, I want to if I've got 6 items, then if those 6 items cost me like 10,000 gold, then I'm getting 10,000 gold worth of like power, right? But if those 6 items cost me like 6,000 gold, then I'm only getting 6,000 gold worth of power. Do you know what I mean? So it's kind of a good idea for me to just like get the more expensive items. I know Sterex has a good synergy and all that stuff, but Titanic Hydra is a bigger item than Sterex, so considering it might be better just to get that, honestly. Now, if we had the Fire Dragon, if I hadn't fucked this Fire Dragon play up, this would be like really decent for us. But I think grouping up as 5 right here is probably our best call. Oh my goodness, stop fucking up your charms, you fucking... God fucking damn it! If I've ulted them, it's so easy to hit your charm, bruv. Holy moly. It's alright, don't tilt Foxy. This bot lane's like pretty much a free tower for us as well. We could probably face check that. Without my ult, it's a little harder for me to make a play here though. And our best sieging people are, holy shit, Karma, are like, well actually I'm very good at it, but I don't want to walk up to these guys. Our best sieging tool right here is Jinx, but she's pretty weak. She doesn't actually have a lot of AD either. She's got a lot of crit, attack speed and stuff, but that doesn't really help her take a tower down. Or crit specifically is useless against towers, so.
They'll never know what hit them.
There are so many minions here, so we should be able to get this. We're kind of splitting up here. Oh god. Why am I the only one here? How are there 4 people from the enemy team here before any of us are? How does that happen? Where do we go? Well, we got the tower, I guess, but how do we lose 3 people there? We were grouped as 5 before I know it. Okay, you know what? Maybe I should just spam ping my team and be like, yo, let's go boys, come on, group up, stay together. Start proper babysitting these guys. Invoking my preschool teacher inner instincts. So the good thing about Fiora here, what she did, she left us, which is not great, but I mean, to be fair, if the rest of us stuck together, it wasn't a terrible idea. But she did go top, and she's drawn some attention to her here, so that's something. She didn't just recall. Like, if she just recalled, it would be the worst thing to do. So she at least did something, which is, in a game like this, you take what you can get. Alright, do I want to have red smite this game though? I think blue, like red smite means I'm better 1v1, but I think the blue smite is going to be more useful for me right now. This Camille is she's really strong actually in my opinion. Camille is really strong. Holy moly. Like the stun on her E is crazy. Like she jumps off of terrain and then jumps onto you and stuns you. We should fight here though. Warwick's top. This is the best numbers we're going to get in a fight, I think. Oh my goodness, I did not mean to do that. Alright, that's the GA down. Warwick will probably head up here soon or down here, but I think I can still 2v1 these guys, can I? I'm actually not sure. Maybe not. Fuck, I missed my Q. Oh, and I'm always as well. Yeah, that was not smart. I thought I could 2v1 that, but I guess not. Oh, ace? That was an ace? Oh, we all died? Oh shit, I didn't realize we all died there. Whoops. Yeah, I shouldn't have gone for that. That was a bit greedy, wasn't it? If we all died. Famous last words from me. I think I can 2v1 this. How about no? Alright, I probably shouldn't have smited Jin here actually. If I had my smite up for Thresh, it would have been fine there. They don't have... Warwick doesn't have his ult, so... Okay, maybe... I was going to say maybe these guys can do this. There we go. What is going on? Oh my god. This is painful to watch. Warwick's going to have his ult up again soon, right? Nice. Good job, boys. You did it. You did it, boys. Alright, should I refresh my Elixir of Wrath here? It might be, like... I'm starting to look at what I can do to tweak my build here. Maybe actually getting rid of my smite item and going for, like, a Death Stance or something might be a good idea.
Here I come to save the day.
Cheeky.
Boom, baby.
Cheeky, cheeky, cheeky.
Resist arrest already.
Nice. Oh, they're pushing bot though. Not nice. I just keep pushing top. Just a YOLO push top. The thing is, at this point in the game, like 6 item Vi is decent against squishies, but not really the best duelist in the game. Why are you TPing here? Okay, whatever. Like she's an okay duelist, but she's not. Let's just fucking go for it. Let's do it, Fiora. Is this what you wanted to do? You wanted to make the top lane push? Is this what you wanted? Alright, mate. I respect that. Let's go for it. So like, Camille might be a bit too hard for me, and Warwick in just a flat up 1v1. Again, maybe too strong for me, but I'm going to smite this for the heal, by the way, guys. Obviously, I don't really care about smiting it for the damage.
I let my hands do the talking.
Don't walk into this bush, because this is obviously a bait, mate. Yeah, this is so dumb. God damn it, why do we show? Just hide. Just hide and wait for someone to walk up to us. Don't walk out, walk right into them. Why am I making these plays with these people as well? I should hide myself. Or I need to take more control, you know, like spam ping these guys. Same plays every time. We needed to hide in the bush and wait for a face check. If not, back away. Not run out into the open and take the obvious 2v4. It's not a smart play running into them 2v4 like that. Here's the thing, like you can say, oh, there's 4 of them, we're not going to be able to do anything. Well, if we fight them all 4 grouped up, then yeah, we won't be able to do anything. But this is League of Legends, boys. It's League of Legends. How many? Wait, is that the Karma now giving up as well? Oh no, that's. Oh, that's still Ari. Fair enough. Yes, please leave. Please leave, Ari. Please just go for it, mate. You can get out. That's fine. If you're hungry, please leave. But you know, people always give the enemy team a little bit too much respect. I feel like people always make plays based off the fact that, assuming that the enemy team is going to make some like perfect move, which is really not what happens in like League of Legends solo queue. You know, you can't respect your enemies to that extent where you're just like not going to make a play because you don't know 100% what's going to go down. You know. Like here as well, this is another play. I've snuck into the bot lane because we can make the pick if someone comes up to us. And then Fiora comes running in like 10 years later and she gets caught. I don't know if I can kill this girl actually. Okay, that one shot of theirs. Again, like you could say there, oh, how am I going to kill Katarina? It's you know 1v5. How'd you kill Kat? Well, she's by herself. She's not that smart, and the enemy team aren't that smart either. So yeah, why are we giving them so much respect? I hate having so much gold like this at the end of the game though. I feel like such a waste. I spent my whole game slaving away for. Oh my goodness, she actually went sash for the first stroke. What a beast. I need my ult up, I think, actually, if I want to try and make a play here. I'm actually going to switch to Randuin's though, because Jhin has massive crit. Alright. Thanks for watching the gameplay, boys and girls. I do want to quickly take a look at my my damage that game and see what the damage was like across the board. I'm interested in seeing how much Camille did, because Camille was like pretty strong. Alright. Less than the Thresh. Fair enough. Sorry for AFK. Oh yeah, shit. She actually left rage quit, didn't she? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Good lord. Alright. Thanks for watching the video, boys and girls. Hope you enjoyed the VI gameplay. Like I say, really strong for Season 7. You can see why. Like, if this was a solo queue game, this game would have been easily over. I mean, this is just PB in it. And I was playing on 150 ping, so you got your normal ping. You got teammates who are on at 50 CS at 20 minutes, and you know you win this game hands down. So I definitely recommend picking her up, and this skin's pretty cool too. So thanks for watching, boys and girls. Have a wonderful evening, and I will see you in my next video.